Hey everyone, welcome back to Datalist. So today we are going over one of Excel's most powerful and useful tools, and that is conditional formatting. So if you're looking for data or you want to make that data stand out, and we also use it when we are doing data cleaning as well as creating new sheets. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing that we're going to do is take a look at how we use conditional formatting to find important data points. So let's say we want to find all orders that are over $100. Now we can sort it, that's not a problem. We've done that before. We can even filter it, but we're going to use conditional formatting. So let's select our total column. Let's go up to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and we want to see everything that is more than $100. Now, besides just that, you have some different options for how you want that to come up, how you want it highlighted. For me, I like to use a red background and I like to keep that black text. So let's go ahead and click OK. So now this is everything that is greater than $100. We talked about sorting before, equal to and greater than and greater than. So, well, all right, we found our data. We're done here. Let's get rid of this. So let's select that column again. And just like when we talked about over here when we were clearing our formatting, conditional formatting has its own clear function. So we're going to go here, clear rule. You can clear just from the column that we've selected or the entire sheet. We only have it in this column, so let's click that. Let's take a look at another one. So what let's do, let's scroll over, let's take a look at our customers here. And let's go right here, customer name. So let's select our column. Let's go ahead and go to conditional formatting, and we want text that contains. So obviously this conditional formatting is only going to work with text or string data. So let's click on that, and let's keep this simple. Let's go to Sima here. So let's say I want to see all of the instances where Sima comes up in this data set. She's there. Let's go down. This would be a lot easier with sort, which is why we use sort. But conditional formatting is especially useful with number data. So let's select that. Let's clear that rule. And let's go right here, clear rule. And one more thing, you guys, is we also have these top bottom rules. So top 10%, bottom 10%, top 10 items, bottom 10 items, above average, below average. Now, again, this isn't going to work with text data. We'd have to go over to the total column or percentage column. So the last three things that we're going to go over today are going to be some different ways that we can look at the data, kind of highlights the data in a different way. So let's click on our total column. And let's go to data bars. Now, if you've done anything else in Excel, you might be familiar with what are called spark lines. And this is kind of like a spark line. So basically, if it has a high number, like 28,000, it's going to fill it in more versus something like 355. Whereas $14, $7, even $24, they have no coloring at all. So it's kind of an interesting way to visualize things. Let's go back up here. Let's clear that. And let's take another look at another one. Let's go to color scales. Now, if you've done anything with data visualization, this is going to look very familiar as well. It's starting to look kind of like a heat map where their different colors represent different numbers. So, and they have kind of different categories that go with it with varying colors. Let's do one more. Let's clear this and clear rules. And let's take a look at icon sets. This one is kind of neat. And we can see right here, you didn't do anything wrong here. What's going on is it just needs a little bit more space. There we go. Now we have our numbers. So these are like bars on a cell phone, how much service you get. So obviously something like 28,000 has full bars, whereas something like $14 just gets the one bar. So you guys, these are some ways that we can help visualize and point out the data. And to be honest, I think the best way to do it is really just to highlight this. It's one of the more professional ways to do it. It's the easiest to see, but it's important that you know about these other ones. So let's clear this, clear that rule. Oops, sorry, let's select that whole data set first, the whole column. Clear rule. All right. So, hey guys, just want to say thank you so much again for being here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.